Hey folks, Corey Kupfer here with tip number 2 in the series for RIA firms who are looking to grow through merger, acquisition, tuck-ins, or advisor onboarding deals. In the last video, we talked about finding your why as the first step in before you do anything, right? Why do you want to do this deal? Why do you want to grow in general, and getting deep to that? So if you haven't checked out that video, check it out first. So after you find your why, what's the next step? The next step is to figure out who you're targeting, right? Because depending upon why, if you're doing deals because you want to find a successor for you, then you're probably going to be looking for somebody who is planning on being in the industry longer than you are, right? Because they can't be a successor unless they're there. So they're likely to be probably younger, but at least have a longer time frame of being in the industry. If you are looking to grow, in different areas because you want to add assets, et cetera, and you think that there's an opportunity, potentially to take on books of business from other people, maybe you're going to be targeting retiring advisors or people who maybe in the next 5 years are going to retire because you can bring them in, integrate them, et cetera, and then take over and provide a succession solution. So once you determine the why, it'll start to help you think who you should be targeting depending upon what your objectives are. If you're looking to have a geographical expansion because you are in a certain city and you want to expand to a neighboring city or state, well, okay, that's going to start to dictate who you're going to be looking for, right? Because you're going to be looking for somebody in that geographic area. If you're looking to expand your offering to clients because you need somebody who has more expertise or experience in a certain area, certain types of investments, portfolios, advice, etc., financial planning, whatever it might be, okay, well now you're going to be targeting people who do that. So your why is going to give you who you want to target. So that is actually the next step of what you want to do, right? You actually want to take that why and you want to say, okay, who does this mean I'm looking for? Where are they located? Are they wirehouse advisors? Are they IBD advisors? Are they advisors at other RIA firms who might want to leave there and join me? Are they advisors who have their own independent RIA firms that I might want to acquire or merge with? Right? Who are the right people for me? What platform are they on? What geography are they in? What expertise and background do they have? What type of clients and relationships do they have that tie into the why of why you're doing the deal? And I wouldn't skip on this. I would literally, do this in writing. I would create a set of criteria for the type of advisors, individuals, teams, whatever it is, that tie into the why of what you're doing. Because then, first of all, it focuses your search. It allows you to speak more clearly to either your professionals, whether it's investment bankers, recruiters, people at your custodian who you may say, hey, if you find anybody else, your attorneys. It helps you give them a much clearer picture of exactly who you're looking for. Clients often say to me, hey, I'm looking for, to grow. If you know anybody, let me know. Well, that's a very general statement. If you say to me, hey, I'm looking for somebody who has experience in the Philadelphia area with working with retirement plans, right? Or I'm looking for somebody with a strong financial planning background in my local market who can take over as my key person who does that is retiring in the next year or two. Okay, that gives me a much better picture of who you're looking for and allows me and all the other people who are in your circle to look out better for you, and it also drills down for you to focus your search so that you don't waste a lot of time. What it does also is when you start finding potential candidates, whether they are hires or companies you're going to tuck in or bigger mergers and acquisitions, it allows you to sort of, when you meet those people, interview them and evaluate them, to have something to go back and true up to, because it's so easy as human beings to just meet with somebody and say, oh, I like this person, they seem great, whatever. But sometimes we overlook truing it back up to our criteria, which has come out of our why. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 1, figure out your why. Tip number 2, create a detailed criteria of the type of person, people, teams, etc., firms you're looking for based upon that why. Look out in the next couple of days for our tip number 3 coming up. Take care, folks.